On today's show, Jim Africano is back to tell us about the Great Murfreesboro Cookie Exchange benefiting our local VFW. Kayce Broach from KK Fitness is here to share everything you need to know to get and stay in shape in 2026. And we have a wonderful old pet of the week, and you're just going to love Champ. So grab some eggnog and a cookie or two. Christmas is almost here, but Good Morning Murfreesboro for Friday, December 19th, 2026 begins now.
Good morning, Murfreesboro. I'm Lance Chandler.
And I'm Rachel Albertson. Thank you for joining us for another week where we talk about what makes Murfreesboro shine.
Yeah, we're shining today. Look
shining bright.
Look at us. Glitter and
hot
rod sleigh.
Neil said to wear ugly Christmas sweaters. And I told him, I don't own ugly Christmas sweaters.
I told him I couldn't find one with his face on it.
Oh,
I said it.
Wow. So next year, Rachel's going to be a single host. There will be no more co-hosting. Nice job. All right, well, moving right along. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
My favorite Christmas movie. Are we doing funny or are we doing serious?
Whatever.
Can we do both?
Well, is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
That's a controversial one.
Yes, it is.
Macaulay Culkin says it's not. So he's like...
He's not the leader of my life.
But he's like the king of Christmas. He's home alone, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So...
He says it's not, so okay. I don't know. My brother-in-law would say it is. I feel like he loves that movie. So I don't know. But my favorite serious Christmas movie is It's a Wonderful Life.
Yes.
And then...
I watch it in Ball every year.
Yeah. And Christmas tradition, we watch it on Christmas Eve every year. And then my funny one is Christmas Vacation. Love it.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah. What about you?
We would watch 24 hours of A Christmas Story.
Okay.
Yep.
That's serious and funny though, all in like, yeah.
Yeah. So we it comes on like TBS or something. I'm old, so like we would put on the.
She watches commercials.
I did. We watch 24 hours of A Christmas Story, and we repeat lots of different lines from it. And I hate movie line things, like when people are watching a movie and they say it, but we did it.
Yeah.
And It's a Wonderful Life is another one. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Love that one. Love that one.
So
fantastic.
Anyway.
Do you have a favorite Christmas song?
Oh my gosh, I do.
You like?
And I'm terrible, but Pentatonics did. Carol of the Bells?
Yeah.
There we go. Not enough coffee yet.
Controversy. I'm not a big fan of Pentatonics.
It's okay.
I'm just not. I don't know what it is. It's just, it all, like, everything runs together with me. It all sounds the same when I'm listening to them.
What's your favorite Christmas song then?
Oh, I like the classic stuff. I like Andy Williams. I like Elvis.
Yeah.
Probably one of my favorite Christmas songs I play on the guitar, and it's like a family tradition too. Every year at Christmas, is Elvis Presley, "Holly Leaves." It's a good one.
That's so awesome.
Yeah. It's like a deep track, like a deep cut.
I'm like taking us down low.
Yeah.
Man. Let's bring it back up. Do you have a joke for us?
I do have a joke for us. All right. Did you know Santa had an extra reindeer?
No.
Take a guess what his name is.
Extra reindeer?
No, Olive. All of the other reindeer.
I liked extra reindeer better.
Get it? All of the other reindeer.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you for singing. Yeah. Singing it takes a village sometimes with me, and I don't always get the jokes, but yeah, just. All right. Well, lots of holiday get-togethers, cookie exchanges, and we'll talk about that some more later. But our Southernisms.
Yeah.
I can't say it enough. Welcome to Murfreesboro. We're full. And, after our In-N-Out debacle last week. But anyway, moving right along. So our phrase is...
It's just down the road a piece, but you could have used that with In-N-Out too, because you could have said, "Where's parking?" You said, "Just down the road a piece."
Very true, very true. I still haven't gone.
We drove by last night because you could check online and it gives you the wait times.
Line checker.
Yeah, it gives you the wait times, and we were like, 30 minutes. I could swing that. 20, 30 minutes. We get to the line and it doesn't look terrible, but we pull up to the girl that's like, they got the traffic directors, looks like, right. B&A out there. And we're like, "So what's the wait time?" She said, "You probably have your food in about an hour and a half." And we were like, we'll just keep on going. So you know where we went?
Did you go to Steak and Shake?
We went to Steak and Shake. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Steak and Shake. I did see the flagpole that Dave was talking about. It's still on the ground. It's not up yet.
Okay.
But it's taken up like a quarter of the parking lot.
Largest flag, the American flag in Murfreesboro is what he's going for.
Yep. And so, but let me tell you, have an eggnog milkshake there.
Yeah.
Knock your socks off. Just absolutely will knock your socks off.
That's interesting.
It is
Yeah.
phenomenal. So you need to go get the eggnog milkshake out there, guys. If you've not gotten it yet, it's worth, every penny. It's delicious. Perfection. I digress.
So the word is, well, I'll be.
Well, I'll be.
You smush it all together?
Well, I'll be. Yeah, it's all. It's actually. You could spell it as one word, just about. Yeah. Well, I'll be.
Kind of like I eat.
Yeah. Well, I'll be is just kind of like you're stunned. You just can't believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that eggnog milkshake was so good. Well, I'll be.
Yeah. That's it. You got it. You got it. We have some wonderful national events coming up. Today is National Heroes and Heroines Day. Heroines Day. There we go.
Yeah. Wonderful. We talk about it a lot, but we are very appreciative for all the military personnel, families,
firefighters, ambulance drivers, nurses, doctors, school teachers.
Teachers.
Yeah. Yeah. Not the buildings themselves, but the people inside of them. But for real, those are the heroes and stuff. And we talked about this yesterday in our group that we do, and go out, through Christmas Eve and Christmas Day if you have the time, and drop something off to the firehouses or to the ambulance stations where they and see them and say thank you or do something nice for them, because while you're enjoying your day, they're working and saving lives and helping others. So just pop in and see them. Yeah. Yeah.
Saturday. It's pretty Christmas sweater day.
Pretty Christmas sweater day.
Pretty Christmas sweater day.
It's got to be ugly.
No.
It's got to be ugly.
Listen, the more glitter, the prettier it gets to me.
Okay, fair enough.
Tinsel, sparkle.
It never goes past.
Does it light up? It just gets better.
The one last year that you wore.
I did, I know.
Lit up.
And then under my chin glowed.
We had to adjust the lighting.
You told me to turn it off.
We turned it on and Neil said, "Oh gosh, I can't see a thing." And then Sunday we have winter solstice.
It's my favorite day of the year because I know after that it just gets lighter every day.
It does. It does get lighter.
On Monday it's National Cookie Exchange Day.
Yeah. And we have somebody coming on the show later, Jim, to talk about the cookie exchange going on. So you can really celebrate that twice.
Right.
Yeah. And then Tuesday is National Christmas Movie Marathon Day.
Which
there you go.
Talked about.
There you go. Christmas movie marathon. Do you watch the same one over and over again? Guys, you can comment. Do you watch the same movie over and over again all day long if you do that? Or you just
while you're wrapping, do you just sit there and have it on repeat?
You just start the morning, you're like, I'm doing the Grinch. I'm doing 4 Christmases. I'm doing...
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you're in my age bracket, get off the floor to wrap presents. We can't do that. You can't. It's so hard to get back up. And Wednesday, for all you procrastinators, it's the last minute shopping day.
Yeah.
Because Thursday is dun, dun, dun,
Christmas.
There we go. There we go. On this day in 1990, Bo Jackson made history, becoming the first athlete ever to be named in both the NFL and MLB All-Star games. He rushed for nearly 700 yards in just 10 games with the Raiders and had already crushed a homer in the MLB All-Star game. His career was cut short by injury, but the legend, Bo still knows.
Bo still knows.
Yeah.
Yep. Do you remember those commercials?
Nope.
Well, we'll thank our sponsors then. Superior Overhead Doors.
Valley Growers.
And for real social media.
615 Insurance.
Achieve Entrepreneur Center.
Hemisphere that allows us to shoot here every week.
And Sit Mean Sit, our Purple Paws Pet of the Week sponsor.
You're getting so good at Purple Paws Pet of the Week.
It is a tongue, you got to have your chapstick on and everything before you say it, you know what I mean?
All right, well, if you don't have anything to do this weekend, you're not looking hard enough and you're definitely not watching our show. Tomorrow, from 10 to 1, Santa's stopping by Rutherford Farmers Co-op. Bring your family, your pets, and your phone for free DIY photos with the big guy. Plus, kids can make their own reindeer food. No RSVP needed, just come make some holiday memories. Hey Murfreesboro, ready to swap some sweets? The Great Cookie Exchange is tomorrow from 4 to 5 p.m. at Heroes Den. Bring 3 dozen treats, $10, and a container. Get ready to share, swap, and snack. All the proceeds go to VFW Auxiliary 4575, and it's a delicious way to spread some cheer. And see me, I'm making cute little footprint cookies, and if you don't know what a footprint is, you're going to have to come check it out.
Southernism.
It's a Rachel made it up ism.
Works
perfect. Looking for something magical this weekend, Murfreesboro? The Candlelight Christmas Carols on Strings is happening Saturday night at Williamson Family Farm from 8:45 to 11:45 p.m. You can enjoy your favorite holiday classics performed by a live string quartet, all by candlelight. It's cozy, elegant experience for all ages 8 and up, but don't wait, tickets are going fast. In Murfreesboro, break out those ugly/pretty sweaters. Tomorrow night, it's the Ugly Sweater Soiree at Heroes Den from 6 to 9 p.m. Enjoy barbecue from Diamond 9, cold drinks, and live music from Jeff, Lecision, and Eden Storm. Great tunes, great food, and festive vibes. Don't miss it.
I'm proud of you.
He's been on the show.
You did good with the last name and then soiree. So like
Yeah.
I was over here like, come on. You can
So
do
many
it.
years of speech for S's. I got it. All right, those last minute shoppers. Christmas Eve from 5 to 8. Don't miss the 4th annual Procrastinators Craft Fair at Cedar Glades Brewery. Local vendors, awesome gifts, and even beer on site. Skip the gas station scramble. Come sip, shop, and save for Christmas gifts at the very last minute.
That one too. Proud of you. There's tons of events. Like it's Christmas time, guys.
Yeah,
so
these are just
there is
cute.
definitely something to do. And if you don't remember what we just went through there, Rachel was like boom, 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 too fast with the S's. You can go back and check our description, and we'll have all the links there for you so you can check out those events if something popped out to you. You know what though? I see the little advertisement like for the candlelight thing that they're doing. It comes on like my reels and stuff, and I'm like, this isn't real. Like, what is this? And I was like, is this a real thing? Like, where is this at in Murfreesboro? So evidently it's a real thing.
I've gone to multiple of them, and I'm going to one in Nashville in May that's like heavy metal rock candlelight with a quartet thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
4th row, center.
Cool. I thought it was
Merry
made up.
Christmas
I was
to
like,
Rachel.
they're just trying to steal my money, but they're not.
No.
Well, stick around. We have our first guest right after this special message from Santa. All right, good morning, Murfreesboro people. I told you last week, and I told you the week before. We got Santa piped in here to Good Morning Murfreesboro. He's going above and beyond for us all the time. We love it. So something what I've been getting asked about in these last couple of weeks is, how does Santa do it? What does he do all year long? How does he get it together? So let's tell the kids and the parents out there how busy Santa is year round. We kind of talked about it last week, how busy you are this time of year, but you're busy year round, aren't you?
I am, and people think that at the end of Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, when I go back to the North Pole, that I go on vacation. Well, that's not true. There is so much to do to get ready for the next year. And the naughty or nice list just gets longer and longer.
There's a lot of people being born.
That's what I'm saying, and you should know.
I do know.
But yes, and checking it twice, plus making sure the elves are working.
Yeah. Because
elves can be mischievous. That's why when I send an elf to your house, I have to take them back on Christmas Eve with me for the simple fact that the longer they're around you and get more used to the humans, the more that they start getting a little naughtier. I mean, they'll eat up your couch, they'll eat your food. It's amazing the things they'll do.
I've seen them do some crazy things on Facebook. Some parents make some crazy posts of things those little elves have done.
You better believe it. So that's why I have to take them back with me on Christmas Eve. And also, I use them to help get ready for the next season because there's so much toys to make.
Yes.
It's unbelievable. And of course, digging up the coal takes a lot of work too.
Do you have an elf crew that does the coal for you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's great.
That's just like I have a crew that does the prep and landing.
Yeah.
And the naughty or nice. It's like a corporate business. You've got departments.
Well, you're definitely the busiest person in the world. That's for sure. with everything you have going on, you have to have a little magic in there to be able to do what you do.
The magic comes from the Spirit, and without the Spirit, Yeah, Christmas isn't about the fat man in red. It's the spirit of Christmas.
It is.
So we're gonna.
Thank you, Santa, for giving us a little inside look to what you do every year, and we appreciate you coming out to Valley Growers again and seeing us here, and we thank you so much for everything you do.
Oh, it's my pleasure as always.
We'll see you next week.
Wow, he is a busy man.
I don't know how he does it all. It's impressive.
Schedule.
I know you get the elves, working for him 24/7. You got to keep them in line. He said.
Well, it's a well-oiled machine.
It is. It is a well-oiled machine. Well, we have our first guest.
We do.
We have Jim Africano here with us today, and he's going to talk about the Great Murfreesboro Cookie Swap.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. You've been on the show before. Mm-hmm. So you always have fun things that you bring to us, Jim.
No bunnies today.
Yeah.
No bunnies.
Yeah, I was expecting like a little bunny, you know what I mean? Or a reindeer, even.
Animals are not Christmas or Easter gifts.
Exactly. But you're doing something fun this time, too, with the cookie swap.
Yes. One, it's also to benefit our local VFW auxiliary. Henceforth, the shirt. It's not a Christmas shirt, but
I did give him a little bit of a hard time.
I did get a hard time. I didn't get the note ugly sweater, so I went
You got the hat.
patriotism.
You got the red.
Yeah.
It works.
We're
It
going to
works.
take it. We're gonna
So, we're going to dive right in and talk about the Great Murfreesboro Cookie Exchange.
take it.
Yeah.
How to start.
Let's talk about how it started. So, my fiance was talking about wanting to find a local cookie exchange because she had seen one, but it was near Nashville and very expensive, and you had to bring like 6 dozen cookies. It was
That's a lot.
crazy.
That's a lot.
So I'm just like, I know a lot of people on Facebook. Let me see if there's a cookie exchange out there. So I put it out there, and somebody commented,
I don't know who.
well, let me know if you find one. And then I may have commented, well, if we can't, maybe we should put one together. Next thing I know, within an hour, we have 18 people commenting about us putting one together, and we found a location, and we did it.
And here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are, yes.
So, but you talked about the other one being expensive. Technically, there is no charge to come to ours, but we are requesting the $10 donation to go to the VFW.
Yes, so it'll benefit the auxiliary.
Strongly.
You do need to bring 3 dozen cookies.
Right.
2 dozen will be for the exchange, and then 1 dozen will be to enjoy and sample. And we're also going to do something fun.
Yay!
Because in another world, I make wine and brew beer and things like that. And since it is going to be at a bar, we're going to do pairings. Well, we're going to do
That's
pairing
gonna be tricky.
suggestions.
Okay, yeah, because you don't know what people are bringing.
No, so I'm going to do a list of different wines that kind of go with different flavor profiles, different beers that match it. So it should be a lot of fun. And the facility is Hero's Den.
Right.
Yeah.
So for those who aren't familiar with Hero's Den, it's kind of a speakeasy concept. There's no signage, but it's next to MJ's on Broad across from Champy's. And the only way you know they're open, they have no hours on it. They have a little green light above the door.
Or red?
No,
Is it
just
or red?
green.
Just green? Okay.
I think red lights might create a different situation.
Yeah.
It may not be Good Morning Murfreesboro friendly.
Anyway, so green light is on or off.
Yes, for when they're open or closed.
Okay. See how we segue right on out of that.
So Hero's Den is a veteran-owned facility, and they really, I like to say, participate in the community.
They are
Yes,
good people.
they do.
They host the VFW meetings, police officers meetings. They will let us do a lot of stuff for people in our community, and especially for a veteran community.
Wonderful.
So we
They do.
want to thank them.
They're
for allowing
wonderful
it.
people, and they do help a lot. So, what might someone pair? What type of cookie would be good with a beer? Are we dunking these cookies?
Well, if you order a drink, you can. You can. Now, being Italian, I actually
Stir your
do
wine
the
with it.
biscotti, the Dunkin' cookie, and I will do that in wines.
Okay. Yeah.
So it is actually really good.
Yeah. In a wine, I was going to say, stir your wine with chocolate chip.
Got to be careful because you are going to get little bits and pieces in there.
It's a little texture. It's just a little texture.
Like a butter cookie might pair well with a Chardonnay? Or is that too much butter?
No, because you know, if you have a crisp,
Compliment.
dark, you have that citrus and apple, and it would go with a sugar cookie. You have something like a chocolate chip or more depth, maybe a Cabernet or like a stout beer. Ooh. So with those, you actually want to stay within the flavor profile. You don't want a light one to contradict a dark cookie.
And then if you're not interested in the wine and beer pairings, they do have other beverages.
Oh, yes,
and
they have
water
great
and
selection.
Will there be milk?
Yeah. Well, you'll have to come to find out.
There we go.
It's a secret.
This is going to be a surprise for everybody now.
Right?
We'll find out if there's milk there for sure. Well, how do you sign up? Do you just show up? Like, what happens? How do you get there? Do you
So
pay the door?
there is a Facebook page. Also, you can call Michelle. She's organizing it, and we'll put the number
Yep.
down there. But it is.
We're just going to post your number, Michelle. Don't worry.
Yeah, no,
You're
no big
welcome.
deal.
Girl.
Well, it'll be somewhere in the comments. You just text, call, show up.
We're not going to turn you away, right?
Correct.
That's what we're saying.
Hey, if you have cookies, obviously I don't turn people away.
Fair enough.
And I
Fair enough.
may need to see our next guest after I eat all the cookies this holiday season.
Yes.
Well, real quick, because I want you to give a little shout out. You said the VFW Auxiliary, so I want
Yes.
you to talk about that, how that's growing, what you're looking for right now to help that grow, and how people can help, and tell people a little just about what it is and how they can join if they need to.
Well, I want to give a little story of what the auxiliary does, because we just did a great event, and we did Christmas shop for the veterans at the Tennessee State Veterans Home. And what it was is we didn't get them gifts. We brought gifts for children, men, and women, and we let the veterans shop for their families. A lot of people will bring the gifts for them, but we're letting them pick, and then we wrapped them and did everything they needed. And the joy that was on their faces to be able to do something back for their families, that I'm literally getting goosebumps. That was kind of the heart of what we do in helping the veterans and their families in our community. To be part of the auxiliary, you have to have a family. Yes, you have to have a family member who have served overseas for 30 days, but it can be a parent, grandparent, a sibling, or a child.
Yep.
So you can kind of go in any direction, one or
Immediate
two
family
steps.
in any
Yes.
direction of that.
And we actually do different events throughout the year, several things to help our veterans, and it is just a great feeling you get.
We have just a minute left. So what's the biggest message that you'd like to get out there, not just about the cookie exchange, but about the VFW as well?
We live in an amazing community, and it's a great way to be part of the community. Even if you don't choose one of these or participate or come bring me cookies, just being part of the community. And thank you all for having me on.
We love Murfreesboro.
Thank you so much, Jen,
Thank
for
you.
joining us, and we're looking forward to some snackage on some cookies.
Yes.
Me too.
All right. Well, up next, Purple Paws Pet of the Week.
This week's Pet of the Week is brought to us by Sit Means Sit Dog Training. Reliable obedience training for puppies and dogs of all ages.
This week's Pet of the Week comes to us from Proverbs 12:10 Animal Rescue. Say hello to Champ. This 4-year-old, 50-pound sweetheart is the total package. He's great with kids, dogs, and people. Plus, he's fully vaccinated and neutered. Champ would love a home where he can be part of the action. He's leash trained, loves walks, and is more than ready to be your new best friend. Don't miss out on Champ. He's ready to go to his forever home today.
Well, if you're interested in adopting Champ, reach out to Proverbs 12:10 Animal Rescue and make Champ a part of your family. But also remember, pets do not make good Christmas gifts. So this is a long-term commitment. So if you like Champ, make sure you're ready to keep him forever. Also, if you want more information like this, you can find it in our links below, including links to Sit Means Sit dog training.
Speaking of exercise and movement, and what we need to do after eating all those cookies, we have Kayce Broach from KK Fitness joining us this morning.
Hey,
Welcome.
thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've ate all the cookies now.
Yes.
We got to get it
So,
all.
you can add a little extra protein powder to the cookies or some fiber powder to the cookies, which won't really change the profile especially if you go non-flavored, but can add a little more oomph to where you eat like a few cookies versus like 20 cookies.
See, that's an idea for the cookie exchange right there. Somebody be like, this cookie,
Or dark chocolate instead of milk chocolate.
Mhm.
Great little swaps that don't, still make great cookies, but
If you don't like your neighbor, use the whole packet.
of the fiber, and then they're in the bathroom all the time.
Can't be doing that.
I love
to
my
yourself.
neighbors.
It's not very nice.
Is it? Maybe I just want them to have a healthy.
That's not very
bowel.
Christmas-like. All right, I guess
Okay.
you're
Anyway,
right.
moving right along.
Yes.
So Kayce,
Yes.
you are a certified personal trainer. You have programs, and because I know you and
Yeah.
Lance knows you, we know that you bring the gym to people. But
Yes.
what is KK Fitness?
So I've been a certified personal trainer for 10 years, and I've worked in gyms But gyms don't always, the gym trainers, it's more about the money than it is about the people. So I love being able to go into the homes, being in the day-to-day life with my clients. I have clients that will call me and ask me about career advice or kid advice or various other things, or just to talk about things. Yeah. So I get to be in it with them, and I get there and they're like, oh man, my back's hurting today. Okay, we're going to pivot and do something else. I bring all the equipment, so there's no need for you to have anything. Bands are great. We'll talk about that in a minute, but you don't have to have anything. I bring everything to you. No excuses. And as you see me work out in the parking lot, because that's what I have.
Yeah, it's funny. I think there's a lot of people like, it's cold, I don't want to go to the gym. I'm not throwing anyone under the bus but myself. But if you hear and Kayce shows up, you have no choice.
Yes, which is what most of my clients love. And a lot of them will tell me, don't, verify with me 5 minutes before you're here. Do not message me ahead of time because I will cancel.
It's accountability in a whole nother level.
Yes, and absolutely love being in it with my clients. And we have pets running around, or we have kids running around, or, it's just a great opportunity. And, it's just meeting them on a whole different level.
I have a question for some people. May be like, oh, I'm too old, or is there an age range?
There is not an age range. You can get started at any age. I do hold several silver sneaker certifications. I love the older population. My favorite Christmas movie is White Christmas. If Bing Crosby was alive today, I would be stalking that man. But there's no age, and you can do anything to help your balance and mobility as you get older.
Yeah, I've heard one of the big things with the seniors, they are having home health care nurses, and they're needing to go get PT and OT because in their 50s and 60s, maybe they didn't do basics, basics. Can you get up from the ground if you fall down?
Yeah. And that's the biggest thing. And I do follow a lot of social media influencers that are in that range, because I'm 45. I want to be doing this at 95. I want to be lifting heavy things at 95. What can I do to be like them? And a lot of them didn't even get started till they were in their 50s or 60s. Wow. And to get started and see where they're at now, there is no excuse. You can do it at any age, and you can recover from any ailment you have to keep you healthy for long term.
So you're very passionate about what you do. It shows. It's wonderful. I've seen her so many times in the parking lot working out. As I put on my coat getting out of my heated seat, and I go inside and watch from the window and feel like, is she burning calories for me? But you are very passionate.
Are you living vicariously through her?
Yeah. But you all, it's not just workouts, right? You also help. Like you're talking about adding fiber and protein. So you help them get some
nutrition and even balance and mobility, the basic movements of life. It doesn't have to be, lifting heavy. Not every client's goal is to lift heavy weights. Some of it's just mobility, or I want to be ready for ski season so I don't tear a meniscus, or I'm recovering from back injuries. And so it's there's the gambit of what you can do, and making sure that you're meeting them where they're at, because that's important.
So is it true abs are made in the kitchen?
They are.
I've never heard that.
Me and one of my clients had that conversation last night, and I was like, nutrition, honey. And he's like, yeah, I know.
That's what I've heard a lot of people say, abs are made in the kitchen.
I've never heard that. Yes. I'm not hanging out with people that work out, obviously.
Right. And you can't target fat loss. With abs. You can't I get all the time, it's here and here that I want to tone, and I'm like, you can't target fat loss, but you can tone up those areas to where they look sleeker. So all those Instagram videos of get 6-pack abs by doing these 3 moves. No, that's not a reality.
Yeah, people need to know that. Well, also this time of year is very stressful.
Yes.
And good workouts.
Yes, can help with stress.
Now would be a good time to start. You're out here with family members that you might not get along with, or you're
stay out of jail, go to the gym.
You're getting the pep talk before you go into.
I can bring a strike bag and a stick, and we can beat. You can beat me, pretend like it's them. But workouts do help lower your stress, lower your blood pressure, all of that, so it can help you be able to mentally deal with those hard things going on.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Well, what will you say to the people out there? It's like, all right, January 1. That's when I'm going to start.
Start now.
New Year's resolution.
Start now. Don't start then. You can get bands. You don't need a whole gym. you can get bands. These bands are great for travel. They take up no extra space in your luggage. They take up no extra weight in your luggage. And you can do a full body workout with just these bands.
She has no excuses.
Yeah,
Like, no extra weight, no extra room. Like, we don't care if you're home.
Right? In your PJs. I worked out in my PJs this morning. I was like, I'm putting on leggings for this. Nope. But you can do a full body workout. I do have videos on my YouTube page with the bands, full body workouts. And you can do everything. And so get started now. You know, you can sit at your desk and do leg adductions while you're typing up emails. You can, take a 5-minute break, and all the women want to tone this so it doesn't shake when you wave. And you can do tricep extensions with them. These were like $13 at Target. You can get them off Amazon. You can get various weights, heavy, medium, light, whatever you need. And, there is no excuse. You can do something with them, and there's plenty of videos and things out there to show you. But it's great. There's no excuse. And start now. Don't wait till January. Do not wait. Just start now. Get the stuff and just get it going.
Well, we have 1 minute left. And I know that you help people, but you also are available to help groups of people. You go into businesses. So again, she's about no excuses. Like, you could be sitting at your desk. You could be, sitting in a wheelchair. Like, she's going to get something moving. So a real quick overview of the services you provide, and if you have YouTube videos or something digital.
Yeah, so I'm certified in 10 different group exercise formats, personal training, stretch therapy, and nutrition. I just keep accumulating all the certifications because I am passionate about it. And so, yes, there's a couple of banks I'm teaming up with and bringing classes to them. So if there's a business out there that would love to offer some classes or a wellness challenge in the new year, I would love to help you with that. And then going into people's homes, I can even do virtual if needed, and just really getting everybody to know that it doesn't have to be crazy. You don't have to be intense. Everybody can do it in small changes. And YouTube, KK Fitness Training, Instagram, all the handles everything's KK Fitness Training.
And we'll post that all below.
Yes.
You don't have to go to a big gym and wait for your fly machine to open up.
Yeah.
No. And how many people have gym memberships they never even use?
Yeah.
Plenty.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you so much, Kayce. Is there? Well, we talked. Okay, never mind. Don't make a New Year's resolution. Make a December resolution.
There you go. There you
Yes.
go. Thank you so much for being on
Thank
the show.
you.
Thanks, Kayce.
Appreciate it. All right, stop. Don't scroll just yet. We got more coming up right after this message.
Your garage door does more than open and close. It's your home's biggest entrance, and sometimes its weakest link. Outdated tech, worn-out parts, or missed maintenance? That's a recipe for accidents and unwanted visitors. Superior Overhead Doors Safety Tune-Up checks it all. Sensors, locks, structural integrity, and much, much more. We keep your door secure and your family safe. Don't wait for a scare. Stay safe. Get Superior.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching the episode today. We really do appreciate it. It was a great episode. You got to go to the cookie exchange on Saturday. You got to be there. You get 3 dozen cookies.
And it's a short period of time. I mean, we have 4 to 5 is the actual time. Now people can mingle after, but I mean, it's not like it's a whole day or a whole evening. Stop by, swap some cookies, bring them to your next event. Be the cookie hero.
Not a big deal. 3 dozen cookies, $10 donation. You can donate more if you want.
Yes.
We won't be mad about it.
Yeah.
But well, next week we got more events and more happenings and everything coming up. So if you loved today's show, and next week our show will follow the day after Christmas. And like we did on Thanksgiving, we're doing something a little special for that one as well.
Yeah. So if you're not at work, you can just kick back and watch the show.
Yeah. Well, we got to make sure that we thank our sponsors. We have Superior Overhead Doors,
Valley Growers,
Info Social Media,
615 Insurance,
Achieve Entrepreneur Center,
Hemisphere's Wine Bar,
and Sit Means Sit, Purple Paw's Pet of the Week
Look at you
sponsor.
go. If you have a business and you'd be interested in sponsorship, please send us a message.
Yeah, we'd be happy to have you. And we love our sponsors. They're great.
Yeah. Share more about what makes Murfreesboro shine.
We'll shed a little love on you.
Yeah.
Well, we got to thank our wonderful staff.
Yes.
Yeah, they're amazing. Neil is amazing. We have so many people, Katrina and Steven, and the list goes on and on and on. I feel like of people that we've added over the year to help this thing go, and we're grateful for them.
Yes, very much so. If you're watching on Facebook, please make sure you give us a like, a heart, a
Yeah.
comment, something along those lines.
Yeah.
And then if you're watching on YouTube, my favorite part,
There you go.
smash that
Yep.
subscribe button.
They got their homework, and we have to thank Hemisphere, this beautiful place that we get to film in here. Don't forget that we have our podcast now. We can go
Right.
and stream the podcast.
Right. So if you're driving and don't want to miss any of the stuff, you can listen to it.
Yeah. So you don't want to watch us and drive in the morning.
No, you'll miss out on our pretty Christmas sweaters.
So, but anywhere that you like to listen to your podcast, you can do that. Well, from all of us here at Good Morning Murfreesboro, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a great weekend.
Whatever you're going to do, remember to do it right here in Murfreesboro.